Hello, I'm Joy Farenden with Windermere in Indian Wells in the Greater Palm Springs area. After working with so many buyers and sellers in this area, I wanted to basically bring to so many of you some of the wonderful aspects of living in the desert. Right now, for instance, we're standing south of Palm Desert. We've got Palm Springs over there, we have Palm Desert on the floor here, we go over to La Quinta. We're up on the Vista Trail, which is a wonderful scenic spot overlooking the valley floor. And you can see as we look around, we're surrounded by mountains here, and all the way out there you've got Route 10. This is the Scenic Highway that goes up to Scenic. We're now coming down the hill off of the Scenic Point. This is a rather circuitous drive here. And we're taking pictures on the way down of the different rock formations. Fascinating. It is my understanding that a lot of these rocks were underwater at one time, which has created so many of the fascinating formations. And as we come down here, you're going to be able to see some of the viewpoints. Just below me to the left, you have the large green expanse is actually, well, hang on a second, because this isn't going to show you much. Let's just get around the corner here. This roadway is not for the faint of heart. Some people never drive up here, they become too nervous, but for a lot of people, of course, it's definitely worth the trip. Now, just on the left, the big green area down there is the Bighorn Country Club. This area is South Palm Desert. We're about 20 minutes from Palm Springs, is host to some of the major clubs in the valley. We have the Vintage, the Reserve, the Ironwood Club, the Bighorn Club, all of which have multi-million-dollar homes and are in very nice locations. So we've come down from Vista Point. We've now come into the visitor center. We are in Palm Desert, in the southern part of Palm Desert, and I wanted you to see some of the, well, first of all, this lovely thing. This is the bighorn sheep. The valley is known for the bighorn sheep. They are now back, they're roaming everywhere, and for many hikers it's the privilege to go and hike and see many of these gorgeous animals come over the top of the rims. So that's something. We also have many coyotes, mountain lions, and things like that out here, but doesn't every area in the world have something? This is very interesting. In the city of Palm Desert, you can actually hike with your dogs in Palm Desert and La Quinta. Most of the hiking trails here do not advise that you take your dogs or you bring your dogs, but for some people they won't hike without their animals, but also it's fun for the animals. So there are certain hiking trails just for the little ones. Coming out of the visitor center, and this really is a pretty drive as we come down off the hillside here, and we're coming down on Route 74. And if you take a look on the left, we have the Bighorn Country Club. There are two sides, fabulous homes in there. On the right side, which looks a little less lush, we have some new construction going in. And Bighorn actually is one of the most popular clubs in the desert. There we are. That's the main entrance for Bighorn, that side, and then we've got a main entrance on the right side as we come down. And you can see in front of you, we're still pretty far off the valley floor. So all of these clubs sort of sit back off the valley floor. It's a little bit cooler. It's a little more expensive to live here because of that, but that's what it is.